What time do you go to bed? Like 10:30 p.m., 10 p.m. maybe, after scrolling on social media for a while and just delaying the start of the next day? And what time do you wake up? Like 7:30 a.m., 8 a.m.? No, that's just funny. You're gonna ask me what time I wake up? Ask me. Come on, ask me. Ask me what time I wake up. I am the next day. I wake up at 3:52 a.m. every day. You know why? Because AM, that's me, our man, every day, once a week. Just this once. Actually, if you haven't already seen this morning routine video from Ashton Hall, it's got like pretty much 1 billion views across all platforms. It's gone absolutely viral and people are just clowning on it, obviously. So we're going to be clowning on it too, but I'm also going to be doing the morning routine. At the end of this video, we're actually going to be doing Ashton Hall's morning routine step by step, not missing the time even by a minute, dude. Just to see if we're actually feeling more productive the day after doing it, or if I fall asleep by 3 p.m. because I feel like waking up that early, I'm going to be so tired. But before I get into that, I'm going to explain a little bit about who Ashton Hall is. So Ashton Hall is actually a former college footballer, and he had a dream of playing in the NFL until he gave up on that dream when he finished his college season with a stat sheet of 8 yards from 6 rushes. And in I don't watch sports language, that means really, really bad. He then took up online fitness coaching after starting to make content on fitness in 2020 during the pandemic. And then he went full-time fitness coaching and fitness content in 2022. And ever since then, he's been making content around fitness, lifestyle, that sort of thing. And he now has like almost 9 million followers on Instagram. And his most viral videos just consist of him sprinting really fast and dunking his face in a bucket of ice water again and again and again. It really is true what they say: when something works, just keep doing it. So we're going to start off by analyzing his 6-hour morning routine. At what point is it not a morning routine anymore and it's just like not getting enough sleep? It's just starting the day earlier. It's just ruining your sleep schedule. Like, Mans is training to be jet lagged his whole life. All right, let's get into it. So as I said, he starts his day at 3:52 a.m. So he starts his day by peeling off the mouth tape for the night before. I don't really get the whole mouth tape thing. I mean, it helps with like not snoring, but does it really help anything else? I'm not sure. And then he brushes his teeth. Shirtless, of course. You cannot make a morning routine video without being shirtless. That's like the #1 rule, dude. And he sleeps with a gold chain and a Van Cleef bracelet. Cause even in your sleep, you gotta stay flexing, dude. Okay, and then he washes his mouth, not with tap water, but with bottled water for some reason. Actually, I know what reason. It's because he's got money, dude. Okay, then at 4 a.m., he brings his bottled water to the balcony and does some push-ups for 17 minutes. How many push-ups is that? There's no way he didn't just set up the camera and do 5 push-ups whilst wheezing for some reason. Like, why is he making that noise? And then squat down like Queen Nikki. He's in the trap. Yeah, let's get another. The body is teeth. Okay, and then between 4:17 and 4:21, he just stands there. 4 whole minutes of standing on his balcony, just still. Could you imagine how scary that would be for his wife? She just wakes up real early because she's parched in the morning to get some bottled water from the fridge, looks out on the balcony, and there's just this outline of this figure. This is her hat, man. This is her sleep paralysis demon. She looks out on the balcony, she just sees... Okay, now we're at 4:38 a.m. I don't know what he does between 4:21 and 4:38, but we can assume he was standing somewhere, maybe in his kitchen this time. And then at 4:38, he just sits there, still for 2 minutes. This time, he's just not standing. Dude, that's the first page of the diary. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, new day, new diary. Every day I wake up and journal. But I don't live in the past. I live in the present. And a present to myself every day is a new diary. I spend so much money every year on these damn diaries. My Amazon delivery driver hates me. New day, new diary.
So we're going to be serious about the Lord's business.
And now we're at 4:55 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. And in this time, he just watches reels, which I think I can do. This part's pretty relatable. I also wake up and watch Instagram reels for about 35 minutes before doing anything in my day. Except he's awake sitting in a chair and I'm scraping the sleepy, gooey gunk from my eyes whilst waking up in the morning in my bed. And then at 5:30 a.m., this is the first time that time doesn't really change between doing something. He gets the Holy Bible, he slides the Holy Bible in front of him, looks at it, says, "Fuck that," and then walks away. I mean, to be fair, this is how I feel after scrolling Instagram reels for about 35 minutes too. I feel like I need to read the Holy Bible, but then I get it in front of me and I'm like, I actually like scrolling reels better. At 5:46 a.m., he does the fucking ice bucket challenge. So ice in a bowl with the bottled water. And once again, we don't know what he's getting up to between 5:30 and 5:46 a.m. That's like 15 minutes. He's probably just standing still somewhere, maybe this time in the laundry. I'm actually keen to try this part though, because I feel like this is going to really wake me up and make me feel refreshed in the morning. And apparently it's really good for your skin as well. And my skin has not been looking great recently. Apparently it's because I've been stressed. I haven't been stressed. I'm just fucking crazy. But also what's not good for your skin is like not getting a lot of sleep. So I think it's a little bit counterintuitive. Between 6 a.m. and 6:20 a.m., we're getting our clothes on and grabbing our keys. This dude just dilly-daddles all morning. This is the kind of friend that would piss me off, dude. I bet he walks slow too, and like slow walkers is one of my biggest pet hates ever. Imagine getting ready to go to dinner with this guy and you're like already late. Come on, man, hurry up. Like we're already 15 minutes late. Okay, I've just got to put my clothes on and grab my keys. Dude, hurry up. Just put your shirt on. Oh, man, I put it on the wrong way. Hold on. One sec. Okay, from 6:38 till 7:30 a.m., he's fucking sprinting on the treadmill. And it sounds like construction work is happening at that gym. Just listen to this. Dude, it's such a peaceful looking gym. It's 6:30 a.m. and you just walk in and you just hear this fucking thumping over and over again. This is a great advertisement for noise cancelling headphones. Do you ever walk into the gym in the morning and think to yourself, I'm really looking to start my day on the right foot today. I'm having a hopeful outlook on my day and I'm really excited for my morning Pilates class that just happens to start at 6:38 a.m. But then you get to the gym and they're doing heavy duty grade construction work with a jackhammer, building a 3rd floor at your gym right next door to where your Pilates class is. But then you find out it's actually not that at all. It's just that fucking guy on the treadmill again that for some reason sprints as hard as he physically can for 52 minutes straight. And it's gotten to the point where it's ruining your morning every single day. Well, Sony has a solution with their newest noise cancelling headphones that specializes in blocking out obnoxiously loud, repetitive banging sounds. Also great for that roommate that you live with in your apartment with really thin walls. Okay, from 7:30 till 7:36 a.m. he's getting ready for a morning swim. And then from 7:36 a.m. till 7:40, he's fucking levitating in thin air before taking the plunge of his life. I bet when he jumps, he says, "Whee!" That's what it looks like, dude. It's such a goofy way to jump in the pool. You gotta get a run up. Bro gets a run up too, and then, whee! Then he chills in the pool for a bit before switching to what looks like a hot tub, or it could be like a cold plunge until about 8:15 a.m. And then he's in the shower till about 8:35 a.m. Okay, that part seems pretty normal, honestly. I feel like a quick morning dip after a gym session followed by like a cold plunge and then a shower is a great way to start your day. Like you'd feel pretty good after that. Except because he spends so much time dilly-daddling in the morning, it's already 8:30 a.m. and he's only just having a shower. Like most people probably start work at 9 a.m. and it's too late for this shit. And he's already spent 6 hours dilly-daddling around when he could have done all of this in like 2 hours. This is just not gonna work for anyone, apart from someone who's unemployed and just acts like they have a job. So at 8:43 a.m., he peels a banana and eats it, and then continues to wipe his face with the peel the banana peel. So all this morning routine bullshit just to end up playing with your food. Why are you wiping a banana peel on your face, man? And then he just washes it off because he's like, oh yeah, fun banana peel. Ew, why'd I do that? What's the benefit? That's not a wet wipe. That's a banana peel. And then at 9 a.m., he's in a full suit. Didn't take that long for him to get ready this time. Then another ice bucket challenge at the work desk this time. And I love that still image of him dunking his face in this bucket of ice. Imagine you're in a Zoom meeting with him and it just freezes at the wrong time. So, I think we'll just loop back tomorrow and finish what we were working on, okay? Ashton, you with us? Ashton? Ashton? Ashton, are you okay? Ashton, someone call 911. Someone call 911. Sorry guys, my Zoom was frozen. I got bad connection here. It froze. I pranked you guys. Yeah, there's a camera here. There's a camera here. There's a camera up here. I pranked you guys. I'm fired? This is my business.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
We know that's not actually him on a call too, which makes this so much harder to watch. Yeah, we gotta get at least 10,000 just to flex that he's like acting like he's closing a deal with a client. I'm sure. Yeah, I say we go for $1 million. Wait, did I say $1 million? I meant $1 billion. Yeah, I meant to say $1 billion. Just on a call. Big client deal. It's gonna be huge, by the way. It's gonna be really big. Also, why is his desk like so high up? He looks like Boss Baby.
Get in at least 10,000.
Then his personal chef, all traumatized by a sleep paralysis demon wife of his, cooks him up some breakfast at about 9:26 a.m. with a full bottle of water again, another bottled water, dude. I don't want to see this guy's fridge. It's just going to piss me off. And then he probably turns off the camera and goes back to bed. That's the whole routine, okay? So this was actually exhausting, just going over and watching the morning routine. So I'm very excited to try it for myself tomorrow morning. I don't actually believe that he does this every single morning and at this time. Like, it's just dumb and it just seems stupid. But either way, tomorrow morning I will be getting up at 3:52 a.m. and doing every single part of this routine to the exact time and hoping that I don't just crash out in the afternoon, but I probably will, because why am I getting up at 3:52 a.m.? Well, it's about 1 p.m. now, so I'm gonna go to bed and get some good night's sleep, and I'll see you in the morning for Ashton Hill's morning routine. It's go time. It's 3:52 a.m. Let's do it. I got a bottle of Evian water. We got a bottle of water outside. It's time to do some push-ups for 17 minutes. Let's get it. I'm kind of like just doing 10 at a time, having a little break, and then doing another 10. I'm not doing push-ups for a whole 17 minutes. It's 4:07. When you're actually doing the exercises and like doing the actual routine, you realize how long and stretched out the routine is. This did not have to be 17 minutes long. I'm out here sitting in the darkness and it's kind of scary. It's 4:17, guys. You know what time it is. It's time to stand still. Okay, now it's time to go back inside. It's time to sit still. This time, just sitting. It just makes you realize how slow this guy does everything. So I just have to sit here. It's time to journal, but just on the first page. I think I'm gonna write a message to Ashton Hall about his morning routine. Dear Ashton Hall, I don't think you're very good at time management. Why can you run so fast, but everything you do is so slow? Or is it maybe because you don't drink coffee in the morning? You psycho! You're a psycho! It's 4:55, which means it's my favorite time of the morning. It's time to scroll reels for 35 minutes. Time is now. is Ashton on my Reels feed. It's 5:30. I have watched so many Reels. I just watched Reels for 35 minutes. And now it's time for the ice bucket challenge, guys. I got my bucket of ice. I bought this glass bottled water. And I didn't realize San Pellegrino is just sparkling water. I thought they did normal water too, but they don't. I thought it'd be fun to try a sparkling water ice water facial. I feel like this could low-key sting. Let's try. It's actually not pleasant at all with the sparkling water. I'm sorry to be wasteful, but I'm gonna have to tip this out and then fill it up with the bottled water. It is quite nice though, I'm not gonna lie. It does feel quite refreshing. I've almost been awake for 2 hours now, and I feel like for the last 2 hours, I've just been diddly-daddly. I could have been to the gym in this time. I could have done so much more, but I've literally just felt like I've been waiting around. This morning routine is so stupid. Ice bucket challenge successful. Now I've got about 10 minutes before I can start getting ready, and then I have a 20-minute window to put my clothes on and grab my keys. It is now time to get ready and get my keys. So let's start by getting our clothes on. Okay, it's 6:01 and my clothes are on. I've done the first step. Now I have 19 minutes to complete the next step of grabbing my keys. Okay, it's 6:08. We're gonna do the last step. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm leaving a little bit early because I have to drive there. This step is get keys. Okay, so the time is now 6:25, which means I still have about 13 minutes before I need to be flat out fucking sprinting. So I'll see you in there. Guys, we are killing this morning routine. I don't know if you can see, but I got a bit sweaty. Absolutely sprinting as hard as I could. I sprinted as hard as I could for like 2 minutes and then I had to dial it down, okay? No one's gonna do that for fucking 52 minutes or whatever it was, dude. By the way, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, I caved. I had to get a coffee. I could not finish this morning routine without a coffee. Next up, at 7:36 a.m., we have to do the huge leap into the pool. I'm gonna go drive to the nearest public pool and hope they let me in. I'm not gonna tell you guys why, but I'm actually not allowed within 5 meters of a public pool anymore. We're at the pool. I've been up for so long already that I'm literally starving. This morning routine sucks. Oh, we're about to go for a swim. I just can't. This is like, I feel like I've already lived a whole day. Done barely anything. Like, I do this stuff all in my day anyway. Anyways, we're gonna go get into the pool. Well, hopefully they let me in. Guys, I did it. I just did the dive. It was a big dive. It was a very high dive. I jumped very high. I'm very proud of my dive. Did you guys see me levitate or was that just me? So I am free to just enjoy a little bit of swimming because unfortunately, there is no spa here. There is a kiddie pool, but I am not allowed in it. It is up to 8-year-olds only. So I will not be able to sit in the spa, but I will go for a swim. It's 8:30 a.m. It's time for a shower. This morning has been exhausting. I never want to do this again. I've had enough of this bullshit morning routine, bro. I can't wait for it to end. We've got just under an hour to go of this morning routine. It is 8:43 a.m., which means it's banana time. It's time to eat the banana. Bruh. That is the first time I've ever tried to peel a banana and it's split in half. I really don't want to wipe the banana peel on my face. Like, why does he do this? And now I just gotta fucking wash it off. I've had enough diddly-daddling today for a whole year. And you know what? After all that, guess what I have to do now? I have to put on a suit, sit down for a meeting. I gotta do another ice bucket challenge. Ice, water. All right, it's about time for me to do it, so I better get ready. Suit on. That's what we finna do. What, you think this is fun for me? What, you think this is fun? You think I enjoy doing this? I do it because I have to, because I grind harder than you. The thing is though, after you do that, your face feels so good. It's 9:15, which means it's time for my favorite part, where we go on a Zoom call and ask for at least 10,000.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
So looking at it, bro, we're gonna go ahead and go So looking at it, bro, we gonna go ahead and get at least 10,000. And now onto our final step where I don't have a personal chef. I did buy food this morning and I finally get to eat breakfast. For the last step of the morning routine, we've made it and we get to enjoy a nice scrumptious bacon and egg roll. I was so hungry, dude. And that's the end of Ashton Hall's morning routine. Do I feel like a CEO? No, I just feel exhausted, actually. I feel like I've already had a whole day and I haven't done anything. I haven't accomplished anything. But thanks for watching, guys. This video was a little bit different, but I really enjoyed making it. Let me know if you want me to do more things like this, like get out of my studio and actually go do stuff. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.